Good afternoon to one and all. One individual may die for an idea, but that idea will after his death incarnate itself in 1,000 lives. Subhash Chandra Bose. With this thoughtful and informative quote, I would like to welcome you all to this assembly. Respected Manager, Reverend Father Matthew Stakalikal CMI, Principal, Reverend Father Joshi Mayamparambil CMI, Vice Principal, Mrs. Girija Kumari G, Staff Secretary, Mrs. Jayachandrika L, respected teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear friends. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate patriotism, as we pay homage to the brave souls who fought for our liberty, as we reflect on the values and principles that define our great nation. We stand here with a sense of pride, knowing that we are fortunate to live in a country where freedom and democracy prevail. Here begins special assembly by the Tulip House. To start our assembly, let us offer a prayer led by the house choir as we start our event to express our thankfulness to God. All are requested to stand for the prayer. A pledge is a way to show your love and respect for our nation. So I welcome Madhav S. Krishna of 9D for the pledge.
प्रतिज्ञा। अपने दाएं हाथ आगे बढ़ाकर मेरे पीछे दोहराए। भारत मेरा देश है। सब भारतवासी मेरे भाई बहन है। मैं अपने देश से प्रेम करता हूँ। इसकी समृद्धि एवं विविध संस्कृति पर मुझे गर्व है। मैं सदा इसका सुयोग्य अधिकारी बनने का प्रयत्न करता रहूंगी। मैं अपने माता पिता, शिक्षकों एवं गुरुजनों का सम्मान करूंगा और प्रत्येक के साथ विनीत रहूंगा। मैं अपने देश और देशवासियों के प्रति सत्यनिष्ठा की प्रतिज्ञा करता हूं। इनकी कल्याण एवं समृद्धि में ही मेरा सुख निहित है। जय हिंद।
Great thought has the potential to inspire, motivate, and illuminate thousands of minds. Now, I would like to invite Panjami of 8E to share with us the thought for the day.
Good afternoon all. Today's thought for the day. Patriotism is not short, frenzied outburst of emotion, but the tranquil and steady dedication of a lifetime. I repeat, patriotism is not short, frenzied outburst of emotion, but the tranquil and steady dedication of a lifetime. By Adlai E. Stevenson. Thank you.
The best way to stay updated about the world is news reading. I would like to invite Anamika of 8E to read today's news headlines.
Good afternoon. Today's news headlines. SC calls for restoration of Jammu Kashmir statehood polls. Upholds constitutional validity of order abrogation Article 370. Curtains down on Central Kerala Sahodaya Inter-School Chess Tournament 2023. Children get to score high, experience sense of liberation. Harika loses in final of Speed Chess Championship. PM envisions Vikas Bharat for youth. Prime Minister Narendra Modi while launching Vikas Bharat at the rate 2047. The money centered by the Center for Conservation of a strategically important road in Shiomi district of Arunachal Pradesh. Charity food drive a big hit campus. It was organized in the Dwam Public School, Palurdi. Thank you.
Patriotism is an act of courage and sacrifice for one's own country. It is marked with silent or sometimes violent protests. To know more about patriotism, I invite Krishna M. Unitan of class +1 for delivering a speech.
Good afternoon to all, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I am highly honored to get an opportunity to motivate you with a short speech on patriotism. This topic is very sensitive because I love my country very much. We all know how many difficulties and hardships freedom fighters have faced in order to make India free. Patriotism's feelings and sensitivity are vital for any country's freedom. A patriotic person is always prepared to sacrifice his life for the need of his country. Patriotism does not only mean struggling for the freedom of one's country, it also includes the honest feeling and true love for the country and its countrymen, which can be displayed through passionate work for the country's development. Not necessarily everyone needs to be a freedom fighter or a defense person. Patriotism can be fulfilled through various other means. You can exhibit your love towards nation by being a part of Clean India, or you can help needy poor people. You can save water and environment. Needless to say, patriotism is one of the finest qualities found in men, and it's an exhilarating feeling. And a person will be patriotic in the true sense of term when he will own the responsibility of his country and relentlessly work towards its holistic growth. So my dear friends, think beyond yourself and your family. Cultivate national interest and spread the message of international brotherhood everywhere. Love your country and show it in your actions. Thank you.
Now, we have a special skit performance by our Tulip House students. Enjoy the act.
My child, be careful while playing. Okay, Mom. What is this? Mom, actually I have an assignment to complete in social science. What is the topic of your assignment? The topic is patriotism. Nice. Patriotism is the most important thing for the development of a country. Mom, will you help me to complete the assignment? Sure. Before doing an assignment, you should have a good understanding of the topic. Can you share something about patriotism? Yeah, patriotism is the feeling of love, devotion, and a sense of attachment to one's country. Soldiers are one of the greatest assets of any country. They are the guardians of the nation and protect its citizens at all costs. Let's watch a mime related to the life of our brave soldiers. I feel proud of the Indian Army. Yes, on this occasion, we must also remember and honor the brave freedom fighters who fought selflessly for our country's independence. Let's see some great freedom fighters. First to come, our father of nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He is popularly called Bapu. He was a great supporter of peace and believed that the truth and non-violence are the only means through which peace can be gained and problems solved. Secondly, Jawahar Nehru. He was the first Prime Minister of independent India, fondly known as Chachaji. His birthday is celebrated as Children's Day in India, one of the most prominent leaders of India's independent movement. Nehru is known as the architect of modern India. Next, Bhagat Singh. He was a hero of the early 20th century Indian independence movement. His feelings of patriotism were restricted against British rule. He was one of the most charismatic revolutionaries of India. Next, Subhash Chandra Bose, also called Netaji, was known for his role in India's independence movement. A participant of the non-cooperation movement and a leader of the Indian National Congress. He was part of the more militant wing and known for his advocacy of socialist policies. Last but not the least, Indira Gandhi, daughter of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, is the only woman who served as the Prime Minister of India. She was an inspiring woman in India. She is referred to as the Iron Lady of India. Thank you so much, Mom. I have learned a lot from this. There are many more details about patriotism to tell, and also we have so many dances related with patriotism. Now, you try to complete the activity yourself. Okay.
That was truly amazing. Let's give a round of applause for that wonderful performance. Dancing is a form of patriotism. It expresses the heart and soul of a nation. Now, without any further ado, let's invite our gifted students for this fusion dance performance.
जागो के अब तीन रंग से सजा है ये आसमां जागो के अब तीन रंग से सजा है ये आसमां राग देश धुन गा रही है पवन राग देश धुन गा रही है पवन ठहर के बोले समय अमर है देश मेरा देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं हमसे मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं
निकले हैं मैदान में हम जहाँ हथेली पर लेकर अब देखो दम लेंगे हम जाके अपनी मंजिल पर आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो जय हो आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है ऐसे है चाहे वैसे है अरे जो भी है जैसे है खुद पे हम नाज है जाने ना हमको ये जमाना चाहो तो हमको आजमाना यार बाज हम जान साज हम इश्क बाज दिल वाले कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले
Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind. I invite Karthik of 8B and Kritika of 7th E for instrumental music performance. a vibrant performance that is wonderful blend of grace and energy. I invite our students representing our brave soldiers for the dance performance.
देख हिम्मत से नाचो थिरक थिरक यारो धरती हिला दो थिरक थिरक रे माटी का बादल फक फक जाए अंबर झुका दो थिरक थिरक रे लड़क भड़क बंदा हो खलक तलक बंदा हो फिकर फिकर जिंदा हो बंदा हो जिंदा हो तबड़ तोड़क बंदा हो पलक तलक बंदा हो सबर शुक्र जिंदा हो बंदा हो जिंदा हो धड़पन रंगारे धड़कन अंगारे तन मन गंगारे जिंदा बंदा हो अरे तन मन गंगारे जिंदा बंदा हो झटपट झूमर घूमर जागर वाले पैरों तले धुआं चले जोना साचे जोना नाचे अपना रुकना चलने दे झटपट झूमर घूमर जागर वाले कोई हमारे जैसा कहा हम ना जहां से हमसे जहां जी में जश्न में आहट चले अपने हुनर में चाहत चले थिरक थिरक थकना क्यों टुनक टुनक तकना क्यों झिझक झिझक झकना क्यों बंदा हो जिंदा हो धड़क भड़क बंदा हो फलक तलक बंदा हो फिकर फिकर जिंदा हो बंदा हो जिंदा हो जीना जाने जो दिल की माने जो कर दे ठाने जो जिंदा बंदा हो अरे कर दे ठाने जो जिंदा बंदा हो झटपट झूमर घूमर जागर वाले पैरों तले धुआं चले जोना साचे जोना नाचे अपना रुकना चलने दे झटपट झूमर घूमर जागर वाले
Now, I would like to invite respected Principal, Reverend Father Joshi Mambarambil CMI to address the gathering. Father, please.
Good afternoon. So, respected friend Mr. Shelley and Miss Shelley from Sweden, Vice Principal, Staff Secretary, my beloved colleagues and my children. When we are hearing patriotism, do you have any feeling? Do you have any feeling while hearing patriotism? Otherwise, I will say, you are not Indian. So we have a kind of feeling from the inner heart, the word while we are hearing patriotism. As a political student, I always think that is the things that we should have while we are living in this country. While we are having or while we are living in India, we should be proud of being an Indian. Are you? Yes. So, that is why Tulip House, that they made this assembly such a wonderful way. Give a loud applause to all your friends. So all the program, the thought, the dance, the mime, or even we could have a kind of feeling to see that our father of the nation, the leader, our prime ministers, well, everything, they are arranged nicely. I congratulate all my children and my beloved colleagues who are behind them to prepare this assembly. And today we have, will you talk 1 minute? We have a friend from Sweden, Mr. Shelley. Actually, he is a physical education teacher. So tomorrow onwards, I hope that he will come to give you some physical education guidance with our sir that for the... So, and Miss Shelley, that she is a counselor. So you can go and have a kind of counseling with ma'am that for any guidance. So this is a rare opportunity. They will be with us till end of Jan. They will be with us. They will come and meet you personally in the class and have a talk with you, interact with you, and try to know about Sweden that way. So just he will maybe talk to you few minutes.
Thank you to be here. India is a great country and you should be proud of it. It's very much similarity to Sweden in when I compare to the school, but it's very great to see how you perform and to do the patriotism, and the patriotism is very important to every country, and I'm proud to be here to see this and have the opportunity to be here. Vill du säga någonting? Hopefully I can come back and visit you. We have little plans after the new year, and maybe we see us too back in school. So thank you for being here.
It's very nice to be with you, and I think also this one is a very nice school, and I'm looking forward to see you in your class. Yeah. And we have promised the student from our class in Sweden to talk to you so they know how it works in India. So looking forward to see you another day.
Of course, you will get the chance. What they are telling me while they just have a look around, move around our campus, they said that, Father, we never see such a disciplined children. Yes. But We know that how you are disciplined in the campus, isn't it? But they are wondering, they are wondering by hearing 2,000 children are in the campus and such a wonderful way, how disciplined the children are moving in the campus. So we can be proud. That is what Jawahar. So that is what Jawahar. So once again I congratulate you and I express sincere thanks to Mr. Shelley and Miss Shelley for come over here, and once again I congratulate all my beloved children and colleagues. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Thank you, Father. As we conclude our assembly, I would like to extend my sincere thank you to respected Manager, Reverend Father Matthew Stakalikal CMI, Principal Reverend Father Joshi Mambarambil CMI, Vice Principal Mrs. Girija Kumari G, Staff Secretary Mrs. Jayachandrika L, and our special guests, respected teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear friends for making this assembly a success. I would like to conclude by saying that patriotism primarily means to serve the nation and its citizens. It is to stay united and make our nation a better place to live in. It is to take pride in our nationality. I would like to invite House Choir for the patriotic song, followed by the school anthem.
ജന്മകാരിണി ഭാരതം കന്മമേദിനി ഭാരതം നമ്മളാം ജനകോടിതൻ അമ്മയാകിയ ഭാരതം ജന്മകാരിണി ഭാരതം തലയിൽ മഞ്ഞടി മാമല ചൂടിയ തങ്ക കിരീടവും ഉടലിൽ സസ്യശ്യാമള ശാദ്വല കോമള കഞ്ചുകവും തലയിൽ മഞ്ഞടി മാമല ചൂടിയ തങ്ക കിരീടവും ഉടലിൽ സസ്യശ്യാമള ശാദ്വല കോമള കഞ്ചുകവും കഴുത്തിൽ നാനാ നദികൾ ചാർത്തിയ പൊന്മണിമാലകളും കാണുക കാണുക ജന്മഭൂവി കോമളമലമേനി കാണുക കാണുക ജന്മഭൂവി കോമളമലമേനി ജന്മകാരിണി ഭാരതം നാനാഭാഷകളമൃതം പൊഴിയും നാവും പുഞ്ചിരിയും നാനാദേശക്കാരുടെ നാനാദേശത്തിനൊളിയും നാനാഭാഷകളമൃതം പൊഴിയും നാവും പുഞ്ചിരിയും നാനാദേശക്കാരുടെ നാനാദേശത്തിനൊളിയും വീരപുരാതന സംസ്കാരത്തിൻ വേരോടും മണ്ണും പാരിൽ ശാന്തി വളർത്തും ഹൃദയം അമ്മത നേട്ടം പാരിൽ ശാന്തി വളർത്തും ഹൃദയം അമ്മത നേട്ടം ജന്മകാരിണി ഭാരതം കന്മമേദിനി ഭാരതം ജന്മകാരിണി ഭാരതം കന്മമേദിനി ഭാരതം നമ്മളാം ജനകോടിതൻ അമ്മയാകിയ ഭാരതം ജന്മകാ